Have you ever driven next to a massive truck and noticed something strange? One of its tires isn't touching the ground. Is it broken? Is the driver doing something illegal? Or is this actually by design? Today, I'll explain exactly why some truck tires don't touch the ground, how it saves fuel, protects roads, and why almost every modern heavy truck uses this system. That tire you see floating? It's part of something called a lift axle. Trucks aren't just big vehicles, they're adjustable machines. And this axle can be raised or lowered depending on load, speed, and road conditions. A lift axle is an extra axle installed on a truck. When the truck is fully loaded, the axle lowers and the tire touches the ground. When the truck is empty or lightly loaded, the axle lifts up, so the tire floats. This isn't a mistake, it's smart engineering. Reason number 1: weight distribution. Trucks carry tons of weight, sometimes over 40 tons. Road laws limit how much weight can be placed on a single axle. Lift axles help spread the load, protecting tires, axles, roads. Without them, roads crack faster, tires fail sooner, and fines get expensive. Reason number 2: fuel savings. When a truck is empty, dragging extra tires is like pedaling a bike with the brakes half on. Lift the axle, and suddenly, less rolling resistance, better fuel economy, less tire wear. For fleets, this saves thousands of dollars per truck every year. Reason number 3: tire and maintenance savings. Truck tires are expensive, very expensive. If a tire doesn't need to touch the road, lifting it means less wear, longer lifespan, fewer blowouts, that's fewer breakdowns, and fewer delays. Reason number 4: road and legal compliance. Trucks don't just drive on roads, they operate under very strict laws. Every country, every state, and sometimes every city has axle weight limits. These limits exist for one simple reason: roads are not designed to handle unlimited pressure in one spot. Governments calculate how much weight a road can safely carry per axle, not just total vehicle weight. That means a truck can be legal overall, but illegal if too much weight sits on one axle. Balance scale axle weight vs total weight, key detail. This is where lift axles become critical. A truck might be allowed to carry 40 tons total, but only 8 to 10 tons per axle. Without enough axles touching the ground, that weight would be concentrated in fewer points, instantly breaking the law. Lift axles allow the truck to add or remove contact points depending on the load, keeping the pressure per axle within legal limits. Revolving light fines, tickets and forced stops. If a truck is caught with incorrect axle weight distribution, consequences are serious, heavy fines. Forced offloading. Delays of several hours. In extreme cases, the truck can be taken off the road. That's why drivers rely on lift axles, not just for efficiency, but for legal survival. Globe different laws, same truck. Long-haul trucks often cross state borders, country borders, toll roads and private highways. Each one may have different axle rules. Lift axles give trucks the flexibility to instantly comply without changing vehicles or trailers. Same truck, same cargo. Different legal setup. Motorway protecting roads and infrastructure. There's another reason governments enforce axle laws so strictly: road damage. One overloaded axle causes more damage than multiple properly loaded axles combined. Lift axles reduce asphalt cracking, bridge stress, long-term road deformation. In simple terms, lift axles help keep roads usable for everyone. Brain why this matters to you. Even if you're not a truck driver, you benefit from this system. Fewer damaged roads means safer highways, less traffic, lower repair taxes. That floating tire is actually helping your commute. How drivers control it. So how does the driver control this? Modern trucks use air suspension systems, automatic load sensors, dashboard switches. In many trucks, the system decides for the driver. Common myths. Let's clear up some myths. Crossmark the tire is not broken. Crossmark the truck is not overloaded. Crossmark the driver is not lazy. In fact, a lifted axle usually means the truck is running efficiently. So next time you see a truck with a tire floating in the air, you're not seeing a problem. You're seeing engineering, efficiency, and smart design at work. If this surprised you, hit like, subscribe, and tell me, what other truck mysteries should we explain next?